You know what? Using people as friends and family members is okay because war, baby, war. You know what? The downfall of Earth is actually exploding right now as we're seeing. Everyone is attacking everyone left and right. It ain't just the whites attacking the blacks. It ain't just the whites, blacks attacking the whites. It's even the whites attacking the whites, blacks attacking the blacks. And then top it off, you have a lot of false prophets pretending to tell the truth when they're really not telling the truth. They have more fake in them than anybody else on planet Earth. And they're also trying to defend people who are horrible. Hey Daisy, how you doing? It's funny. War, baby, war. It's what it is. Nation against nation. Everyone against everyone. No trust in people no more. No more friends. No more family. No more anything. Fake everybody, fake this, everything. Funny. Guys, I'm going to tell you this. Nubreed and Ringo are not good people or good Christians. I should have said fake Christians because I don't even know what they are. Because one day they say they're not Christians, another day they say they read the Bible, but they don't read it fully because if they really did, they're not reading the Bible fully, actually, to be honest. Which I'll admit it, when I was younger, I didn't read the Bible fully neither. I'll admit it, I lied to everyone. Some people I read the Bible when I didn't. I'm reading it now, but back then I didn't read it all, and I'll admit that. I didn't. For 301 days, I have been reading the Bible. I've been listening to it and reading it 3 times each day, 6 times a day. And yes, I'm not lying either. This time I'm actually meaning it. I actually have read it for 301 days now. Well, today will be 301 days. But this is fun, you know. Everyone brought the real me back out that I actually got rid of for a little bit. Oh man, the trolls and haters think they destroyed me. They didn't. Again, it's funny. A lot of dudes say I'm ugly. All these dudes say I'm ugly and shit. But the funny thing is, why do women ask me out? Why do women think I'm actually handsome? Why do women talk to me? How do I have a girlfriend, dude? And I had a girlfriend last year too. So this goes on. You know what's funny, man? You men are destroying the earth. Yes, I'm talking about men, not women. It's the men. Men are destroying the earth. They are. They're destroying the earth. It's not the women, it's the men because they're so pathetic losers who always want to be better than somebody else. Hey, dude, I don't need to have a lot of viewers, man. Because once this video goes up, anybody can see it. The thing is, do you really think I care about YouTube, dude? Like I used to? Nah, my hairline is bad. Yep, my hairline is bad, but I'm going to tell you guys something else. Back, okay, I ain't just do YouTube for fun, dude. I do YouTube for fun. I don't do that no more. What am I talking about? I'm talking about Nubreed and Ringo TV reactions. Both of them are false prophets for hell. They're actually learning the devil Bible, not God or Jesus Bible. You know how I know? Because they're saying God told him to do this and this, but it wasn't even God at all. And then they're talking about how great some people are who are horrible. Look, if they really are for God and Jesus like they say they are, they need to start putting people over God. See, because we're not supposed to do that. As just human beings, if you believe in God and Jesus, you're supposed to have him first, everybody else last. See, a lot of people don't do that nowadays. People always pick men over God. Here's funny though, you pick men over God, you do realize where you're going, right? Because you're picking the wrong person. Those people think they're God when they're really not. Hey David, how you doing? See these trolls and haters trying to destroy me, dude? Do you see Ringo and Nubreed being false prophets? Do they all think they can hurt me? Dude, I've been through so much shit for my whole entire fucking life. These people don't understand. I went through hell and back and forth through a lot of people. I won a lot of wars against those freaking idiots. I'm good. And they all think they're gonna beat me now? Guys, you want war, you're gonna get it. You want the real me, the me that's actually a badass who actually knows the truth? And yes, I do. And I don't care if you call me crazy or not, because I know the truth. And when that shit comes to truth, I'm gonna look you all in your eyes, laugh in your fucking face, and walk the other fucking way. Because I'll be like, I told you so, fuckers, and walk away. Because I even told my family that, and my friends too who are fake. You all do not understand. There are billions of people on Earth, and you all think everyone hates me? Well, only you all hate me. And that's maybe like, let's see how many people out of billions. 1,000? Ooh, 1,000 out of billions? Man, dude, I would like to say you 1,000 actually matter, but you all 1,000 don't fucking matter to me. Because it's billions. And guess what? There's a lot of people that also like me. So I don't really care what you 1,000 people think about me because we're all gonna die one day. So you really think I'm gonna care? I just lost 3 fucking friends in Waverly. They died, man. Died in Waverly, okay? I went to school with them and they're now dead, okay? Shut the fuck up for one thing. 2, I just lost 2 friends in Hamilton. They both died here. Well, one died in Fairfield, the other one died in Hamilton. You really think I care about you? Do you really think I care about what you idiots think? I'm losing people left and right. I've been hurt. I've been chewed on. I've been pushed. I've been hit on. I've been everything on the book. I've been threatened by 1,000 men. You really think you're gonna hurt me too? Dude, guess what, man? The only way you all will ever fucking stop me is if you fucking kill me. That's the only way. Because when I'm still alive, I'm gonna kick ass and take fucking names, whether people love me or hate me. Because I don't give a damn what you have to think about me. You're not God or Jesus, so I don't care. Yeah, David, it's okay though. Like I said, they can't destroy me. I've been alive for almost 31 years, man. People's been telling me for years to kill myself, and I'm still alive. Think about that one, David. For years, people have been telling me to kill myself, shoot myself, and everything, and I'm still alive. I had 1,000 men threatening to kill me and hurt me, and I'm still alive. I waited for them to come to Hamilton, and they never came. So you think I'm afraid of these fuckers? Nah, I'm good. Dude, we're all gonna die one day. For one thing, we're all gonna die one day. So you really think you're gonna hurt me, dude? You can't. Nubreed and Ringo don't like me, and guess what? I don't like them both neither because they're false prophets, for one thing, and 2, they're leading their fans the wrong way to hell. They're not going to heaven. I hope they all know, and I hope those fans wake the fuck up and realize those 2 are fucking false prophets. Like, those false prophets, dude. Like, I'll admit it, I'm not a good Christian. That's why I don't teach people about God, because I, I'll be honest with you. For years, on and off, I used to go to church on and off, okay, guys? On and off. Since I was a kid to now. And let me be honest with you, yes, I have turned my back on God. Yes, I have done bad things, okay? At least I'm not going to teach people the wrong way. And I won't ever do that either because reality, I can't teach anybody anything if I don't even read about myself and actually learn everything myself. You know what I mean? I don't want to teach anybody and be a false prophet like those 2. They're actually false prophets to hell. And what's really bad, they're still making videos to this day. I unsubscribed from both of them, okay, dude? I unsubscribed from them both. Dude, I'm sorry, because I talked to both of them on live stream before, and they've been rude to me, man. I know, David. I'm still alive. You're still alive. They ain't gonna hurt me. Fucking trolls haters can go to hell, whatever. I don't give a fuck. Look, like I said, people's gonna hate me forever. It's gonna be, and the Bible had told me, people's gonna turn their back on you, and more people's gonna turn their back on me because everyone sees evil as good, and good as evil. And if you're good and you learn the Bible and you actually teach about real shit, people's gonna look at you as evil because you're not fucking fake, you're not a horrible person, and they want to make you look horrible instead because when you're good, you're not doing all the shit that these people are doing. They want to make you horrible. So, good is evil to them, and evil is good. And it says in the Bible that's what's going to happen. It actually says in the Bible that they're going to say evil is good and good is evil. That's what they're going to say. And it's happening now. Then another thing, it says there's going to be a lot of floods, a lot of volcanoes erupting and everything else, and earthquakes and shit. And guess what? We've been having a lot of floods, earthquakes, and volcanoes erupting. Ooh, crazy. Then they said the sun's going to keep growing and growing and growing before it blows up. And guess what? The sun's growing and growing and growing. And guess what else? It says in the Bible there's going to be a lot of people that's going to turn against God and become a false prophet. And guess what? There's a lot of false prophets now, all of a sudden. Learning from the devil, not God. Then it says in the Bible, nation versus nation. That means there's going to be a lot of wars. And guess what? And more rumors of wars. And guess what? There's more wars. There's more wars. More rumors of wars. And then there's another thing of everyone's darkness will show in the freaking industry of famous life. And guess what? It is now because Donald Trump didn't want to, show the Epstein list and the Petey list. You want to know why? Because all of them are on it. Yeah, every single famous person that we looked up to, guys, us, we looked up to. They all did some bad things, very horrible, nasty things to people. No joke. Almost all more on it, dude. And then the list goes on and other things too that is happening right now that God says is going to happen. So you know what? I don't really care who likes me or not. I just hope one day y'all wake up and actually apologize to God. Because reality, I'm not your judger. I will never be a judger. But you know who does judge us all? He's in heaven. God and Jesus. They're both judging us. They're all judging us right now. And here's the thing. We're all evil. We're all good, but we're also all evil. You wanna know why? We have the free will of doing good or evil. The reality, we were born out of sin, into sin, not out of sin. You know what I mean? We were born into sin, which means we're gonna be sinners for the rest of our life. Now we can try to be perfect, but we never will be. We never will be. We're never gonna be perfect like Jesus or God because we were born into sin. It is funny though. Look, I already know people's gonna keep hating on me, dude. I just realized this, man. It's getting worse and worse each day and each year, and it's never gonna get any better. You know what I'm gonna do? Instead of letting you idiots control me, even the freaking false prophets, I'm going to show and prove to you idiots I can do it, with you or without you. So I want to say because I don't need your damn approval. Never did, never will. I used to. When I was younger, I wanted all you guys' approval. Yeah, I wanted every single person that's alive now and everyone who died back in the past years. I wanted all your approval. Every single one of you. Now I kind of regret doing that because you don't need everyone's approval, dude. You really don't. John Cena even said that. Because you think everyone likes John Cena? He has a lot of haters too. You think everyone likes, who else can I say? Cody Rhodes? A lot of people hate him too. So reality, you don't need everybody's approval. Not really. But do I really want to be famous though now after all these people have been doing dirty things in the past? Probably not. Because if you want to be a part of that, group, you have to sell your soul to the devil. You have to join the Illuminati. You have to do all the bad things that they did just to get richer. Trust me. Do you really want that? Do you really want that much money just to lose your soul? Yeah, you might be having fun, but you know what's happening to your soul though? You're actually losing that. You know where that's gonna go because you did that shit? You all think probably up there, right? We'll tell you something that nobody's gonna ever tell you because a lot of people want to lead people the wrong way. You're not going to heaven. Where you're actually gonna go is hell. And that ain't a good place to go. I mean, yeah, everyone's gonna say it's fun in hell, but I'm gonna tell you, you all think it's fun in hell? I'm gonna tell you right now, it's not gonna be fun in hell. You're gonna be funning, being tortured by the devil and the demons. They're just gonna keep torturing you. Non-stop. You're gonna feel pain every day, every night. You're just gonna feel him whipping you and hurting you and everything, because that's what you're gonna feel. It's a lot of pain. You're not gonna ever not feel no pain. You're gonna feel pain every night, every day. Do you really want that? Because it ain't gonna be fun down there like everyone says it is. Or everyone thinks it's gonna be fun in hell. No, you're not gonna have fun. You're gonna be getting tortured to hell and back. You're gonna have. It's gonna be bad. I just don't know how to. I don't know how to predict it because I never went to hell. But it's gonna be like I don't know. I don't know how bad it's gonna be. Yeah, they'll be in hell forever, dude. So I'm gonna tell you guys, do you really want to listen to those people who's leading people the wrong way? Because you all think those rich people, famous people are going straight to heaven, right? I'm gonna tell you, most of them probably ain't going to heaven. Actually, I know for a fact most of them ain't going to heaven. They did a lot of bad things. And the only way they go to heaven is if they apologize to God and Jesus before they die. Like you have to actually apologize to God to forgive you for everything that you've done on this earth. That's the only way to go. Trust me. I used to be like you all at one point. I used to think hell would be probably fun. At one point, I used to think that I would go to heaven by doing all these bad things. Newsflash. I was told by some people who actually cared about me that, dog, you're not going to heaven if you do all this crap nonstop. You're going to hell. That's what they told me. Yeah, they weren't judging me. They were just telling me, yo, the things that you're doing right now ain't gonna make you go to heaven. I'm like, see, I used to be like you guys at one point. Yeah, I used to be a bad person. Yeah, I used to do some things that I regret and never would want to do ever again when I was a lot younger. Now I'm older now and I'm actually wiser and I'll never do that again. But I'm like saying, I regret doing it because the people protected me and tell me they care about me. They actually told me the truth. They didn't judge me. See, I don't like the ones that judge me. I like the ones that actually tell me things in a good way without actually judging me. You know what I mean? Because we're not supposed to get judged by people anyway, because it says in the Bible we cannot judge no one. Only God and Jesus can. I can't judge you guys, and you guys can't judge me. Because reality, we're not God or Jesus. But they can judge us for the rest of their life. But we can't do that because we're human beings. So that's why I don't really judge anyone. But I'm hoping one day you all wake up, though. I'm hoping one day a lot of you do wake up. Now, when I make you guys say, go to Christian life? No, because I'm not a Christian myself. I do believe in God and Jesus, but I'm not really a Christian, you know what I mean? I don't really care about the religion part. I actually care about having a relationship with God and Jesus. Not the religion part, because religion is religion. You don't really need that. All you need is a relationship between God and Jesus. That's what it is. Not religion. Everyone thinks you need religion. No, you don't. No, you don't. Like I was saying, though, guys, I know people are gonna talk shit about me. I know that one dude is still watching me, that keeps trolling me and keeps harassing me. Yeah, I know, David. I'm like you. But you know what's funny, David? There's this one dude that's still harassing me to this day, and he keeps making fake accounts on TikTok, talking to me, saying horrible things and shit. It ain't hurting me no more because I realized something, dude. He's just gonna keep doing this to the day he dies. He really hates me that bad that he has to harass me by making so many accounts, thinking it's gonna hurt me. Hey, dude, I know you're gonna make an account again tonight, talking to me again on TikTok, dude. I'm just gonna say this. I don't care what you have to say about me or my family because you're just wasting my time. I want to tell you this though. If you do want to get me arrested, you might want to call the cops. But here's the thing though. You might want to make sure that your IP address is not on it because everyone's IP address is different. So they can, switch you up to make sure who's actually doing what to do what to doing what. And they find out you doing it, you're gonna be the one getting arrested, not me. So if you wanna have fun, go have fun. Let's have fun, dude. Let's have fun. You wanna get arrested for your to mess with me, not long, go ahead. But I'm gonna tell you what now, man. Stop wasting your life on me, dude. You already wasted a decade of your life. Do you want to waste another decade of your life? Do you really want to waste 30 years of your life, 40 years of your life? Like, you really want to be that much of a loser and you have to waste your whole entire life on me? That's pathetic. I'm ashamed, man. I will, if I was you, I'll be ashamed of myself. Here's why, man. Why am I wasting my time turning somebody over and over and over and over again each year, every month with different accounts? Thousands, maybe 40,000 accounts. Like, that's a lot of accounts, dude. How do you remember all your account names, though? How do you remember all your passwords for every single account that you have, dude, on TikTok, YouTube, Twitter, Instagram? How do you remember all your accounts when you make over thousands? Thousands! Dude, that's sad. You call me a loser and call me ugly? You don't even show your face, dude. At least I show my face. Yeah, my hairline's bad and everything. But you call me ugly, but you're also ugly too because you don't show yourself at all on all your accounts. Hey, instead of calling me ugly, show yourself. Prove me wrong. Prove me wrong that you're better than me. Prove me wrong that you're better looking than me. Prove me wrong that you're somebody that you will be one day. Poverty, dude. But like I was saying though, instead of wasting your time with me, prove me wrong. If you all want to be famous off of YouTube and TikTok, make videos. Keep making videos. Thing is, I want to tell you right now, it's going to be hard to get famous off YouTube and TikTok now. It really is. I'm going to say why. Because the only thing they promote on YouTube and TikTok are fake people, rich people, popular people, people who's already rich or famous. You know what I mean? Are you rich or famous? Are you fake? Are you the one that everyone knows? Because I'm going to tell you right now, when I talk about you or some other people that say that they're more famous than me, a lot of people say, who the hell is that dude? I don't know who that person is. If he was rich and famous, he wouldn't be messing with you, for one thing. Two, he would actually be doing something with his life. So yeah, it's funny how people like you think you're more popular than me, but then I talk to other people about you, and people say, who the hell are you? People I know, friends of mine, other people that I met on the internet, I even asked them about you, and they're like, who is that dude? Trust me, you think you're more popular than me, but you're not. Because if you would, all those people would know who you are then, right? Just saying. I mean, look, I'm not popular, but I am getting popular, but I'm not as popular as you. Yeah, I'm popular. I get a lot of wrestlers and fans out of me from wrestling. I have a lot of people from YouTube that knows who I am a little bit. I know a lot of people from TikTok know who I am. When I go somewhere, some people say, hey, it's that dude off of YouTube and TikTok. Now, am I famous and rich? No, I'm not. Am I popular? To a little point, yes. Is it a good thing or a bad thing? No, it's good and bad. Here's why. Because some people like me for some reasons. And the second reason is bad because some famous people know who I am because I call them out. I call people out on the shit that they are doing fake. And then they don't like that. So yeah, famous people know who I am too because of it. Other people know who I am because of it because I call them out for their fakeness. And they don't like that. Then they say, this guy's fake. Okay, yeah, I might be fake, but at least I'm more realer than you, who ain't gonna, keep lying to the fans. Because you guys just keep on lying. It's bad. It's very, very bad when you all keep lying. I'm talking to you popular people out there and famous people and rich people. If you guys really cared about us poor people, would you actually be helping us out right now? You'd be helping us out right now. You wouldn't be talking about it. You would actually help us out instead of wasting your time. And no, don't say Mr. Beast actually help us out. Only reason why he does it is so he don't have to, pay taxes. That's why he does it. He don't care about us. He just cares about not have to pay taxes by helping people out, by pretending to care about us when he really don't. You know what I mean? Like, look, it's easy to do. A lot of famous people know how to lie. They know how to manipulate people. It's easy for them. It's easy because they know how to do it for so many years. I can't lie for worth of shit, but they can, and they believe their own lies. That's why they're so good at it. When people believe their own lies, they can actually make themselves believe their own lies, and then they actually make you all believe it too, because they're smart and well, they think you're all dumb and shit. Just saying. That's what a lot of them say that. I don't say that. They say that. Theo dead game? Yeah, you know why? It's because my phone's trash, dude. I gotta get a new phone. But hey, I'll get one in the future. Right now, I gotta save my money up. I cannot keep buying new shit right now. Now, I will definitely buy new shit in the future when I get my money saved up again. I gotta save my money up first before I can do that. But once I get a new phone, I'm gonna put all my shit from here onto that new phone and then start over there and also make videos on that phone instead. But until then, people have to hear my new videos on this crappy ass phone. So that's why I don't really stream anymore, because my phone's shitty. I like to make videos because you can actually hear me on my videos way more than my, live streams. So that's why I don't like live streaming anymore. Because I don't got good shit right now. I got boring shit, broken shit. I need new shit, you know what I mean? So it's like... Oh. Okay, let me say this again. My bad. Okay. Because my mic was muted. Let me say this again. I said I'm going to make more videos in little shorts instead of live streams, because my live streams right now aren't going to be good. I got a trashy ass phone and trashy ass headphones. That's why when people kept asking me, can you stream today? I'm like, I was wanting to say maybe one day, but until I get new headphones and a new phone, because it is crappy. This phone's old as shit. And then topping off, my headphones are just shitty in general. Because I have old shit. I don't got new shit yet, man. I don't keep buying a lot of stuff. I don't like going broke. You know what I mean? I don't like going broke. I need money for rent. I need money for wrestling. So that's why I don't really buy a lot of stuff. You know what I mean? And plus, I need to fix my phone. I need to get a new screen. And then top it off, I gotta get a new phone anyway. Because this phone is old. It's like old as hell. Like, my mom had this phone before I did. She gave it to me. Yeah, this is her old phone. So she had this phone for like maybe 3 to 4 years. And then she gave it to me. So this is like, so I had it for like 2, 3 years myself. So that's like 9 years, 10 years almost. Yeah, I know. 10, almost 10 years, man. This phone has been like I think it's a 10-year-old phone, I think. I have a feeling it is, because my mom had it before I did. And she had it for years before she gave it to me. And then I got it for like 3 to 4 years. So, like, you count that, that's almost 10 years, dude. So, yeah. I guess, hey, look, man, I'm gonna be honest, though. At least it's, even though my phone sucks, at least I'm making videos and streams. Even if people say, oh, it sucks, I can't hear you, like, at least I'm making videos. What are you doing? You're just watching me. You don't have no videos. You don't got a lot of videos. Like, actually, none of them have videos. If they do, it's probably on their old accounts. I don't know, because, like I said, they have a lot of accounts. It's really bad. A lot of these chosen haters have a lot of accounts, dude. Like, they have way more than I do, and that's bad. Like, you have no fucking life. You see, you have a life. You have no life when you make that many accounts. Well, this is an old. This is like an iPhone 7 or iPhone 6, I think. Because I know for a fact this ain't the new iPhone. This is iPhone 6 or 7, I think. Maybe. Don't quote me on that. Because I don't know what iPhone I have. This is an iPhone, I know that. It's like an iPhone 6 or 7. Even though I really don't like iPhones, I always use like Samsungs. But because my mom gave me this, I said, fine, I'll use it. Because my other phones are gone, so I'll use this one instead. That's like, it's an iPhone, I think. iPhone 6 or 7. I don't know which one it is. I really don't know which one this is because, yeah, it's iPhone 6 or 7. That's what I'm going to say. Ain't the newest iPhone. The newest iPhone costs a lot. I'm not paying an arm and a leg for that shit, dude. Hold up. However, use old phones until I have enough money for the new phones. But then again, I don't think I'm ever gonna have enough money for a new phone, dude. I work and grind and grind, and I can't even make as much as some people, man, for real. That's how bad my life is. Yeah, and I'm not rich. I'm poor at shit. I mean, yeah, I have money, but I'm not. Okay, I wouldn't say I'm poor, but I'll be like, I'm poor for that phone, though. You know what I mean? Like, because I'm not rich, rich, but I ain't poor, poor neither. So I'm like, I have money, but I don't have a whole lot of money. You know what I mean? I got like $1,000, but that's because I save it. If I didn't, save it, I would actually be down a lot of money right now. Because I save it, I have a lot of money because of it. But would I buy a lot of shit right now? No, because everything's too expensive, dude. Nothing is cheap nowadays. Dude, like literally, I bought a whole freaking a set of clothes, and it cost over $100, man. Like, what the fuck? I bought a shirt, a pants, socks, underwear, shoes, glasses. I think there was one more thing, and it all cost $1,000, dude. Oh shit, hungry? Oh, we okay, dude? But yeah, it cost a whole $100 and something dollars, hundred and something dollars for the whole suit. I'm like, oh good lord. It was shoes, it was socks, underwear, shirt, pants, and glasses. And it all cost $100 and something dollars. I'm like, what the fuck, dude? All I did was buy like six things. I bought socks, underwear, then I bought like a shirt, pants, and then shoes and glasses. And I put them all together. It was over $100 something dollars. I'm like, oh, and that was for my wrestling career too, dude. I only bought that stuff for my wrestling career kind of thing, dude. So every time wrestling came on, I would actually wear those clothes to the wrestling show. So I like wearing, dressed up clothes. You know what I mean? For wrestling, I like wearing these kind of clothes right here. These button-up shirts right here, man. So I bought a shit like that. I had green pants, but somebody stole them. I'm not gonna say what happened. See, I had green pants, boy. I lived with my ex-girlfriend boyfriend of last year, and then all of a sudden I left to go to Arizona. I kept some of my clothes there, so I was gonna go back to the house, but we got into something. It's a long story, but all I know is one of the what's his name? Somebody from there stole my pants. I'm like, you gotta be kidding me, dude. Like, he legit stole my pants. I'm like, dude, that was my wrestling coat too, and I'm like, you gotta be kidding me, and I bought that too for wrestling. I'm actually kind of pissed about that, but it's okay. Like I said, things happen for reasons, right? I really wish I knew what that pants was called so I can buy a new one, but I don't remember the pants, dude. Yeah, some of the socks are whipped up. I had to throw them away. So let's just say this though, I lost some of the stuff that I bought that cost over $100. I had some store pants and I had to throw away some socks. So I mean, was it a waste? Not really. I still used it before it got, before it got stored and everything, before it got whipped up in the socks. But at least I got to use them. You can see them in the videos and shit. Yeah, shit sucks when people steal shit. But hey, you know what, man? I want to say this though. At least I have some memories left in it. I mean, I hope I can see those videos and pictures that they took of me with those clothes on them. You know what I mean? At least you're gonna see that in the pack back in 2023 and in the beginning of 2024. Basically basically of January through July of 2024. You'll see those pants and shit that I wore. At least I got somewhere in it too before it got stored in and before my socks got ripped up. Yeah, I still got the three underwear. I still got the shirt. I still got the shoes. I still got the glasses, and I think I got one pair of socks left, and that's all it. No, I know who stole it, and no, he didn't get in trouble, cause I know who stole it. I know who has it. I'm hoping it's still there, but if it's not, they probably threw it away by now. All I know is, man, I can't go back there because of reasons. I mean, I already told the story already, I think. If you guys go back to my old videos, you can see me talking about those people, man, and what happened and shit, you know what I mean? It happened in 2024, end of 2024, and I was making videos about it, so you'll see the video still probably. It's still up there somewhere. I'm on perk. Oh, damn. But yeah, you'll see my videos. I talked about it in my videos. On my old videos. I'm not going to talk about them in these new videos. But I did talk about them on my old videos. You know what I mean? Dang, Hunger, man. You must really like drugs, dude, for some reason. I would never do all those drugs. I don't know if I'll do all those kind of drugs, but man. Itch when I stop. Oh, see, the thing is, I would never do that drugs because once you're addicted, once you start doing them, you start getting addicted to them. That's why I tell people, if you want drugs like that, tell them no, because those kind of drugs can kill you. Perks, Molly, and uh, Oxy, and Big Dorian, whatever you say that name, that can all kill you in real life. I mean, people have drug overdose over that shit, to be honest. I lost some friends from that shit, man. That's why I never take it. The only thing I would do was probably weed, smoke marijuana, and maybe drink once in a while, but I don't even drink anymore and I hardly get high anymore, so I don't know, man. I'm just gonna say, I mean, at first it used to help me out, but dude, it's not the best thing. It makes you depressed. After you're done with it, it makes you depressed again. So I don't know if anybody wants to keep doing that type of shit. I'll be honest with you, I kind of wish I didn't do it, but I did it because at one point it was helping me out, but then it turned bad at the end. So I don't think I want to do that. I mean, I'll still do it once in a while, but not like I used to, because it's not the best thing. I want to be honest to you all that haven't got drunk or get high yet. Don't do it. Say no to drugs. Say no to drugs. I'm not gonna promote drugs or alcohol because reality, that shit isn't good for you. It really isn't. Like it's really bad for you. Never do drugs or get high or get drunk. If you never got high or drunk or got messed up or anything like that, don't try it at all. It's not the best thing. Just be yourself. I'm not gonna stop you if you do want to do it, but just don't do it. You know what I mean? Just don't do it. Just say no to drugs. Say no to drinking. Like how people say in school, say no to drugs. Say no to drinking. I'm gonna be honest with you, man. I fucked up a lot when I did get drunk. Here's what I want to say something, like guys. I actually, um, I got high and drunk at my school reunion back in 2023. Let me be honest with you. The only reason why I did that was because I was in Waverly where my ex girlfriend lives now. She used to live in New York, but she moved to Waverly. Then top it off, all of the chicks that I liked, man, that I still have questions on, well, were also there too. At this time I was single. But I was single back in 2023, and I saw my ex-girlfriend was there, and then I saw all the girls I liked and had crushes on there too, and it hurt me. So I just kept drinking and drinking and getting high because I was fucked up because seeing people I actually love and care about, I actually wanted to date and shit, it actually hurt me, you know what I mean? So it's like, I'll be honest with you, I don't know why I did it, because it turned bad instead, man, I don't know. So I did it too much, though, to be honest. That's what I tell people not to do it. So yeah, I just kept getting a drink, another one, and another one, and another one. Let's get high, and another one, and another one. And I'm like, dude, slow down, Levon. Let me be honest, man. I was hurting, dude. I will be honest. I wasn't in the greatest. I was getting high. Oh, I didn't get high actually. I was just getting drunk back then. 2024 is when I got high and drunk. Last year. I almost died in 2023. Why? I had like a heart function, like it was about to give me a heart attack or something. So it's like, oh shit. So I said next year, which would be 2024, last year, I said I was gonna change and be happy and be positive. You know, no more being fake. I mean, no more being real. Never calling people out or anything. Stop ignoring everybody's relationships. Be normal at once. Be happy. You know, so I took the gummy the first day of January of Saturday, Friday or Saturday. I don't remember which day it was. I was like, damn. And I was happy. I was calm. I didn't care about people's relationships. I was happy at the time. And then Wes liked it too. And I said, man, I wish Paul was here to see this. So I took another one the week after that, on a Saturday, another one on a Saturday. But then February came. Then I took him every day almost, one each day. Even at work, I took one each day. Like February, walked to my boyfriend and girlfriend's house. Got high before I went to their house, my boyfriend and girlfriend's. And then there was a week. Then she turned 21, my ex-girlfriend. So I bought her alcohol, right? She didn't like it. Kind of wished me. I will tell you why. Because I bought the Corona. I bought the Corona one. And I'm going to be honest with you, Corona is not good. I don't even know why I bought that one. I was trying to find something sweet for her. You know what I mean? So anyway, I bought that Corona for her. Then she didn't drink it. She didn't like it. So she said, so 2 weeks later, she asked me to buy, so I bought alcohol for myself, right? At a store. I got high there. I got high, then I got drunk. Hey. Then my girlfriend asked me, can you buy more for me and you and him? So I let him get high once, and then I let him also drink with me. And then, I'm going to be honest with you. Every day from February through July, well, July 4th or 5th or 6th, I stopped getting high and drunk. So, through February through July 4th or 5th, I got high and drunk. Well, not drunk every day, but I mostly got high every day. There might have been a fair few days I got drunk and high, but it was mostly me getting high every day between February to July 4th or 5th or 6th. I don't remember the day. I think the last day I took it was July 6th, to be honest. I do get high. I do get high once in a while now, but back then I did it from February to July. I'm like, dude, why did I do that? Like that. I mean, it worked, don't get me wrong, but it's like, after a while, it does make you more depressed. It does get you fucking wound up and get mad, too. Because after a while, you get used to it, you know what I mean? So whenever it get really, really hot, it will make me really, really high. So there was one time I actually was so high that I think I was so paranoid I got mad at somebody for no reason, you know what I mean? So I'm like saying, dude, if I was you all, don't do it. I mean, look, I did it. I did it because I don't know why I did it. Look, I get high once in a while now. I might drink once in a while, but I don't do it like I did last year because it's, for some reason, it fucked me up for some reason. Don't ask me how, I know because it did. It's weird, like, look, last year I kind of stopped talking about people, though. At least that's what I did. I did make videos, but I never really talked about people and their love life and all that crap. Because last year I was trying to actually focus on me, my girlfriend and boyfriend. And then top it off, yes, I had a girlfriend and boyfriend. So I was in a throuple. And then top it off, I was worried about them. Then I also was worried about training. So I didn't really care about people's relationships. I didn't care about what people thought about me. I actually was doing what I was supposed to do years ago, but I didn't. You know what I mean? And then all of a sudden, it was going good, and something changed, and it's a whole story after that, and now I'm back to where I'm at. Now I'm always angry again, and now I'm talking about people's lives again, like fake people and how they're all fake loving each other, because it is true. A lot of people are fake loving each other. Then top it off, we're talking about these false prophets, talking about God and Jesus, and then telling people that you can date other women while you're with a woman. No, you cannot. But hey, that dude wants to keep on. Ringo is. With Nubreed, what's funny though, when I talked to Nubreed and Ringo on the live stream, they kind of did get mad at me. So I'm like, they're supposed to be Christian, but they're talking kind of rude, you know what I mean? So it's like, wait a minute, these are false prophets. Not legit real prophets, because they're both black men. They think they know everything. They think they're better than everyone. They have an ego, you can definitely tell. I don't like dudes like that, man. That's how you know they're fake, you know what I mean? I'm like, yeah, they're false prophets. And not just me, but there's a lot of people that used to watch them that stopped watching them because they realized they're false prophets. And some actually exposed them in videos saying, yeah, these two dudes are actually false prophets. Don't listen to them. So it's like, everyone's actually catching on to it now. That both Ringo and Nubreed ain't actually about God. They're about what they want. You know what I mean? And then top it off, I ask them about God, and sometimes they tell me, they're not Christians. We don't believe in that. And I'm like, wait a minute. You're talking about the Bible. You're talking about God and Jesus. But you don't. But then whenever I talk to you about the Bible and stuff, you get mad and say that you don't do all that. So it really is confusing. You know what I mean? So I'm like, wait a minute. Are they false prophets? Teaching people about God and Jesus and about people being chosen when they're not really chosen themselves? And I'm like, oh, I gotta, see, at first I was listening to them because at first they were actually being okay. They were not doing all this crap. But after I got to know him, and then I feel like it wasn't God that sent me these videos. I think the devil sent me these videos. But I'm like, something ain't right here. I feel like the devil sent me these videos because I don't think God would send me videos telling me to date a lot of women while being with a woman. You know what I mean? I don't think God would tell me it's okay to do this and that. And I'm like, wait a minute. So I thought about it and I said, wait a minute, these two are false prophets. So I unsubscribed from them both. And not good people, man. They used to be good. And I don't know what happened. I think when they got more popular, they kind of, changed a lot. Because at one point they were not like that. But when they got more popular, they just, I don't know, they thought they were like, what do you call that word? The Almighty? I don't know. Something that once you get bigger, you think about everybody else. You know what I mean? That's how they look like. You know what I mean? So that's why I stopped watching them, dude. I'm like, nah, I'm good. I don't need no false prophets teaching me to go the wrong way to hell. You know what I mean? Hell no. Yeah, people get mad at me for telling the truth though, because for some reason they want me to become like them and be fake. I don't know if I don't like being fake, man. It ain't for me. You know what I mean? Me being fake is not for me. I don't know. I just find it fine. I just find it I just find it funny though. I just find it funny though. Those two are teaching people the wrong way to go to heaven. They're telling people it's okay if you're a man, you can cheat and have sex with other women, but women can't cheat unless if they do, they're going to hell. I'm like, women can't tell us what to do because in the Bible it says only men can say things, not women. I'm like, wait, hold up, man. First of all, which part of the Bible says women can't do this and that? You know what I mean? Like, I think people are sexist nowadays. I think they were sexist too. You know what I mean? So it's like I don't know if I like this, man. I kind of feel bad for the women at the whip because the women at the whip don't know that those two are narcissists. Yeah, you know what a narcissist is? A narcissist is someone who gaslights people to believe that they're the only good ones and nobody else. Gaslighting also is a type of where they probably hurt women and all that crap, but pretend that they don't do it. You know what I mean? I don't know if I can trust him or fucking Nubreed. Something just tells me they're narcissists. They're two black men who are fucking narcissists as hell. And then they call each other out, calling each other false prophets. And I'm like, wait a minute, you're calling him a false prophet, and he's calling you a false prophet. And I'm like, now you're both false prophets. So then I'm like, wait a minute, they're both false prophets. You know what I mean? So that's when I stopped and realized they're not good people, man. Yeah, and they're both black as shit. Okay, they're darker than me. I'm not racist. I'm just telling the truth. They're both black as hell. And they also believe God and Jesus is black when they're really not, dude. God and Jesus actually isn't black. He's dark complected. He's not white neither. They're dark complected. You know what I mean? They're not black. They're not white. I hate when people call them black and white Jesus and God because they're not. They're not black or white. Like, come on, dude. I just don't get people, man. Because you got the white people saying God and Jesus is white. And you got the black people saying, no, God and Jesus is actually black. I'm like, no, actually, if you read the thing, they're actually dark complected, not black or white. Like, come on, dude. Y'all cannot make this stupid ass jokes anymore. You know what I mean? So it's like, oh, dear Lord. Like, I don't understand people nowadays, man, for real. This world is so, I don't know, backwards now to the point where I don't know who to trust anymore, dude. This world has gone to hell, man, for real. It used to be a better world to live in. No one knows, man. Actually, I don't even know what they look like, but I think I know for a fact they're not white or black, though. I think they're dark complected, dude. I think they're like this skin color, but not black, but like this skin color in general, because back then every single continent used to be together. So back then everyone used to be all one color. Used to be dark complected, like a tan, but they were not black. They were not white. They were like, what color do you call that? Just brown. I would say that brown. This world, man, is so backwards now. I don't know, man. Look, I already know there's gonna be trolls and haters talking shit about me right now, but do you think I care what they think? Look, I'm not wasting my time on it no more because, dude, I wasted my, I made like over like 40 to 50 videos, maybe 100 videos on these trolls and haters for so many damn times. It's not even funny no more. It's actually lame. I hate doing it. It's kind of boring. I don't know, man. So I'm just gonna ignore them and let them just say whatever they gotta say. I don't care. Freedom of speech. I'm not gonna care what they say. I'm just not going to acknowledge it. We'll let it come in one ear out the other, cause I don't have time for it no more, dude. I literally wasted almost a whole decade of my life on them, dude. I don't want to do that again. That shit got annoying after a while. Like, dude, I'm 31 almost. I don't have time for that shit. I turn 31 in 22 days from now, dude. My birthday is on July 31st. I turned 31 on the last day of July, so I'm like, I'm getting old, dude, for this shit. I don't want to waste my life on it no more, dude. Like, dude, I did this since I was 20 years old. Talking about them, you know, on and off. It's like actually boring now. Like, and I used to make videos on. I used to be a YouTuber since 2008, dude, for my old YouTube channel. So I've been on YouTube since 2008, dude. Almost been on YouTube for almost 20 years, dude. Holy shit. Actually, it will be 20 years in 3 years from now. Holy shit, man. Time did go by fast. I started YouTube when I was like, on my old YouTube channel, I was like 15 or 4. No, I was 14 or 15. I think it was 14 or 13 or 14 when I started YouTube. Yeah, I was like 13 or 14. Now I'm almost 31. Dude. Nah, see, yeah, no. I'll be honest with you. Back then, I kind of did waste my life because I was taking YouTube and TikTok serious. And I should never done that. I should have just done it for fun the whole entire time. Because it's more fun than anything. It's not supposed to be a job for me anyway. Because first of all, I don't really want to be. Yeah, I did it, man. For real, dude. I've been on YouTube since 2008. Now, my old YouTube channel's gone, dude. I already talked about this already. Like, I used to have a old YouTube channel back in 2008, 2009. I had videos on it, but then I accidentally deleted it back in 2014, and I made this account. You know what I mean? So, yeah. So I've been on YouTube on this account for 11 years, but for my whole entire life, it was almost 20 years. You know what I mean? Because I started in 13, when I was 13 or 14, dude. But I didn't start making videos until like 15 though. So back in 2009 is when I made my first video. So I actually was on YouTube since 2008, but still started making YouTube videos since 2009. That was my first YouTube channel, my first YouTube video. Then I made like over 100 videos on that account, and then I accidentally deleted it back in 2014, which is 11 years ago. Then I made this account back in April of 2014 when I accidentally deleted my YouTube channel back in April of 2014. So it's like, yeah, I know. Everyone's gonna be like, wait a minute, up to your old YouTube channel. It's gone. It's deleted. I can't get it back. All I know is, even though I wasn't as popular on that account, I actually had a YouTuber make a video on me saying thank you to me for being the inspiration for them to make their YouTube channel. You know what I mean? I'm like, wait a minute. I actually got somebody saying thank you to me, and I'm not even popular. I only have like maybe like 70 subs or 80 subs, man, and I had one person out of all the people saying thank you to me, even though I wasn't doing good on YouTube at all back then. I'm like, what? That YouTube video's gone now. Your channel's gone, my channel's gone, but I'm like, seriously, though, it's like, wait a minute. I made someone happy, dude. I made somebody want to become a YouTuber back then. Yes. I know, that's crazy. People's gonna say, huh? Like, dude, you can make people happy, dude. Yeah, I don't know, man. Like, it was weird though. It's like, wait, because I was looking my channel up, right? Back then, when I had that channel still, and then it said someone made it. Then, but their video showed up on my thing, and it said my name. I was like, wait, what? So it's like I found it by that way, by looking at my name, and then I found it that way. I'm like, what? Thank you for inspiration. I mean, being inspired to make YouTube videos, because you never stop making videos, even if you're not doing good. I'm like, huh, that's weird though, because it's like I'm not even popular. I wasn't even famous yet. Actually, I'm not even famous at all. I'm like, what? So you can make a good life, even if you're not a big YouTuber. You can still make people happy, dude. Small ones or big ones. So you don't have to be big to make people happy, dude. You can also be a small YouTuber, but ain't. I'm like, damn. You can make people happy by just doing what you do. See, the thing is, people are going to sit here and tell me, you've been making videos since 2009 and you're still doing it to this day. People are telling you to stop and you're still doing it. I'm like, yeah, man, you really think I'm going to stop doing that? Dog, look, I had people threaten me for years, dude. I had people threaten to kill me for years. I had people push me and spit on me. I had people do a lot of things to me. You think I'm gonna let this person here also destroy me? Oh, come on, man. You think I'm not weak? You think I'm that weak that I'm gonna let some asshole that don't like me to tell me, go kill yourself, man? No one likes your ugly ass. You're a stupid piece of crap. You're nothing but a loser. Blah 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 blah. Like, come on, dude. I ain't gonna kill myself, dude. If that was the case, I would have killed myself a long time ago. Then, from the first person that told me to kill myself. I'm like, come on, dude. I got picked on my whole entire life. You think I like being the underdog? You wanna know why I like being the underdog? You know why I like trying to earn my respect? You wanna know why? Because if I'm actually doing the right way and not cheating, that at least I know for a fact at least I tried. I don't want to be like these rich, famous people who sold their soul to the damn devil and joined the Illuminati just to get a get their fucking quicker. You know what I mean? I actually wanted to actually earn my way. I know, dude. Like, people don't understand this, man. I actually like to earn my way. Like, I actually don't want to kiss the ass of the bosses neither. Like, I actually want people to respect me by me. I wanna actually earn it my way, man. By working for it. I wanna grind for my shit. I love grinding for my shit. Yeah, I know. Everyone will say it's boring. You're not getting there. You're not making enough. You're not rich and famous yet. Even though you told us years ago you would make it by now, and you're still not there. Okay, at least I tried, and people know who I am. Rich people, famous people. A lot of people know who I am now. Even though I'm not rich or famous, a lot of people know who I am because I did some things that I should never done, which is calling out famous people, even though famous people should get called out before being fake and shit. But at least the only reason why they know who I am now is not in a good way. It's because I called them out on their shit, dude. And I'm gonna keep calling them out on their shit until the day I die. Because famous people, rich people, do not care about us at all. They never will. They don't even care about their own families, dude. They pretend to. The only thing they care about is themselves, man. Everything's about me, me, me. That's all they think. It's me, me, me thing. Nobody else. You know what I mean? So yeah, I'm gonna keep calling them out. So yeah, will they get me famous? Probably not. Do I really kill? Probably not. The Hollywood is dying anyway. All that industry is fucking dying because everyone knows all those people are also a part of the fucking Epstein list, P Diddy list, R. Kelly list. The list of people goes on, man. A lot of them did bad things, dude. Everyone knows. Everyone on planet Earth knows the truth. They do. I mean, come on, you all can't be this stupid. Everyone knows right down deep. All these people who are rich and famous are part of that list. So that's why Hollywood is dying. That's why music industry is dying. Look, I like the music, I like the movies, but them as a person, as a whole, probably not. I know people's gonna screenshot this, and it's gonna be that damn fool again. He's just gonna post it on his new Facebook account, well, new Twitter account that he's gonna be making tonight again, and he's gonna send that video and say, no one likes you, you should kill yourself, blah, blah, blah. Your mom's this and that. Like, dude, you're saying the same shit almost every damn day. Look, man, I'm just gonna tell you the thing. Well, yeah, I know, David, but it's probably not a good idea though to get your family killed. See, I don't really kill though. I don't want them to get killed. I want myself to get killed. If you all don't like me, you can kill me. You know what I mean? I'm not gonna stop you. Just remember this though. But remember this: if anybody tries to kill me, they better make sure I'm dead. Because if I'm in the hospital healing from my wounds, and you all thought I was dead, that would be bad on you. You know what I mean? Not on me. Actually, no, never mind. I'm not gonna do nothing. I'll just heal for my wounds and let it go. I'll let God pay everybody back. Cause like I said, man, I'm not doing no more karma for anybody no more. God has to do the karma because if you try to pay people back for what they did to you, it's just gonna hurt you even more. So I'm not gonna do that. I'll let God just pay everybody back for me, man. But like I was saying though, I've been YouTube for almost 20 years now, dude. If I was gonna quit, I would have quit back then, which I kind of did for a little bit. I mean, I did quit for a tiny bit. I did make videos a little bit on and off back in 2023 and 2024, but I didn't make as many, you know what I mean? But I did make videos, but I didn't do it as much because I didn't take it more serious at the time, and top off, I didn't really care about it. I just did it for fun, you know what I mean? So I was also doing, at that time I was training to be a wrestler, a referee, a sports entertainer, you know what I mean? But basically, I got trained by 4 people, guys. 4 people. Cody Hawk, Ryan Michaels, Ewan Williams, and Jay West. I trained by all 4 of those people. And guess who they all are? They're all friends with each other. They also all kind of wrestled each other too. So yeah, I got to actually train with 4 people that were good at wrestling. Cody Hawk, that trained L.A. Knight. Yeah, also trained Dean Ambrose slash John Moxley. Also trained freaking Sammy Callahan, and also trained Shawn Reed. And the list of other people going. They also trained Alpha Sigma. They also trained Avery Hurst. They also trained Ethan Evans. They also trained T.J. Perry. They also trained Cody Travers. They also trained who else? Nate Davis a little bit. They also trained who else? Creed Costello. They also trained they also trained who else did they train, man? Johnny Cisco, Wyatt Huff, Storm Garcon. The list goes on. I'm not gonna say every person. There's a lot of people that Cody Hawk trained, and also Wyatt Michaels, Ed Williams, and Jay West trained a lot of people too. So I'm not gonna say everyone, but there's a lot of people, man. There's more than that, but I'm not gonna say all the names. There's too many to say anyway. But like I was saying, at least I got to train with them for a little bit, and I didn't stop. I trained every day almost. I trained back in 2022. I trained with them in 2023. I trained with them before the whole thing died in 2024. No joke. So yeah, everyone said, "Man, you gonna quit yet?" Like I said, once I do something, dude, I ain't never gonna quit until the day I die. You know what I mean? I even like working hard, dude. Like I said, man, I grind for my shit. And yes, do I like it? Yes, to a point. Oh no, I mean I train a lot, but the thing is, I'm not the trainer. I was the trainee. I got trained by them, and they also trained a lot of people too themselves. Like they trained other people. That's why if you guys see people's names that are big in wrestling, you're gonna realize who they got trained by. If it says Cody Hawk, Jay West, Aaron Williams, and Ryan Michaels, that's who I trained with too. Yeah, I didn't make it big like them. At least I will be honest with you though. A lot of people keep asking me when am I gonna get inside the ring, and I'm like a lot of fans did, a lot of wrestlers did, a lot of people in the backstage did. Everyone kept asking me, when are you stepping inside the ring? Even the referees asked me too, and I'm like, you guys do realize I want to be a part-time wrestler, right? I'm getting too old to be a full-time wrestler because I'm almost 31 for one thing too. I heard that the more bumps you take, it can actually end your career faster. And I'm like, I don't think I want to end my career that fast. I do want to be a wrestler, a manager, and all that crap for like years to come until the guy dies. So I might want to take less bumps. You know what I mean? But I'll get in the ring. Oh, trust me. I don't know when yet, but I will. Like I said, I'm gonna keep trying my hardest. I am never going to give up. Never will. So guys, I'll see you guys in my next video stream.